Here with another look at Verasity. All right, we're going to expand this out here and take a look at this thing in a second. Okay, the hardest thing to judge in this market is time. Okay, the charts don't care that you're sitting there biting your nails waiting for this thing to break out. Okay, they're going to go at their own pace whether you like it or not. So that's just the way this thing works out. But we're going to take a look at this chart here in a second and see if we can see what's going on here. Okay, first off, I'm going to show you guys just a couple of things real quick. Bitcoin, of course, that thing is still up there ranging. Okay, after it had this massive breakout here from 26.7 the whole way up to around 31.5. I believe that 31,550, that's the level to break. And I've been saying that for a month now. Okay, that's that big yellow line up there. I believe once Bitcoin gets above that, this market is absolutely going to explode. All right, and Bitcoin on the daily, you can see the RSI is just starting up. We got the weekly, same thing, heading up, and we also have the monthly. It's heading up. Now, if you zoom out on Bitcoin on the monthly, I'm going to show you guys something here. Okay, pay attention to these peaks. Right here, okay, a peak, a peak, a peak, right here on the yellow thing. This first peak was the 2017 bull run. The second peak was the 2019 retrace. The third peak was the 2021 bull run. And this peak here should be the 2021 retrace. Bitcoin up to 48,000 bucks. I believe our bull run is coming next year after Bitcoin has the halving in the spring. Same thing, next fall, just like here, it started in October, November, December, it really started ripping. Okay, I was here for the whole thing. I got into crypto back here sometime in 2019, and I remember all of this very well. I remember this big drop here. Everybody, was screaming the top was in, and if you look at the chart here, this top here really says the top was kind of in there. We started down the other side when this second top came in. That was that little hump right here. So you got it right here. Bull run, retrace. Bull run, retrace for this top here. So it prints it right out here. The Bitcoin is definitely coming in for a retrace. The DXY, keep an eye on that thing daily. It has finally broken resistance that I had set here for this thing for a long time now. Okay, you can see it fell through it. That 100.9, that line has been there for a very, very long time here. Okay, it has printed a lower high. We had this high, a lower high, and a lower high. This DXY falling, that should send crypto taking off here. Okay, so we got the total 1 and total 2 down a little bit, but let's take a look at Veracity's chart. Okay, we had this on the daily. You can see that massive wedge that started back in February. We did get this breakout. Okay, now like I said, these charts don't care how long you're waiting. One thing to point out here, if you're looking at this, we have a higher high than here. Okay, higher high and a higher low. That's the start of an uptrend. As soon as you have higher highs and higher lows, you're starting an uptrend. Okay, one thing I'm going to pay attention to here is I'm going to put a trend line definitely right on. Let's see here. Right on here. Okay, so we can keep track of this. It looks like it looks just about right. So we are right on this trend line. This thing at any time could take off. That's like I said, it doesn't care how long you're waiting. It doesn't care if you're biting your nails, sitting there saying, come on, let's go. Okay, this thing has come back, retested. Now as far as the RSIs, the daily's on the bottom. That's fantastic. The weekly, same story, on the bottom, ready to go. The monthly, there you go. The monthly's heading up. And Veracity on the monthly, you can see what the only 2 times it has gone up on the monthly. And I apologize, guys, got allergies horribly, just got done weed eating. I apologize if you hear me wheezing a little bit here. But this monthly went up once right here during the bull run, and it's starting up here again. Looks like for possibly a retrace, okay? A retrace on this coin would bring it up to, roughly 0.0448 to 0.0543, okay, from where we're at now at, where's this thing at now? 0.004, okay, so that's a pretty decent increase. If you take it from down here, let's see what that would be to there. That's an 8x. To the 702 is a 10x, so. But anyway, let's zoom back in here. Let's go to 4 hour. Get rid of this. If you would, please hit the like and subscribe, guys. I would appreciate that so very, very much. Alright, we got a green candle started on the 4. The 4 is almost reset. Let's look at the 12. Alright, the 12 is getting up there. It's flipping over. Bearish here, okay. The 8 is trying to spin back up. That's what this thing will do to you. When these RSIs, get to the top sometimes, like this one here is a perfect example. Right here. They get to the top, you think the thing is going to come down for a correction. It comes down so far, and then woof, it just rips right up there, just like that. That's the kind of move I'm expecting to come out of this thing, okay? We got the 4 hours just about on the floor, okay? So we got that daily reset, the weekly on the bottom, and the monthly heading up. So this thing should start moving anytime here. I believe once Bitcoin starts going, like I said, we are on this trend line here, so this thing should pop right now, or get ready to start moving if it's gonna go. We got the breakout, we got the retest. You can see right here, perfect breakout. Got the retest here, just waiting for this thing to go. The measured move of this thing. Let's zoom in here a little bit so we can get a measurement on this. From the top to the bottom. Gonna bring us right back up to the top here, roughly 0.011 area, right up there, 0.011, right up to here is the measured move of this thing. So we're just waiting for this pop to happen. What kind of a percentage is that? That is roughly 133% move. So let's go, Veracity, get this party started. We're waiting. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.